Hello, good morning, everyone. And in my last class, I have discussed the string methods. So, in this class too, I am continuing the remaining methods in the string concept. So, please subscribe my channel Jairam Infotech in YouTube and like my videos and comments or doubts if any you have. Please comment below so that I can explain you the concept every detail so that you can have an idea about what is what and how to use the method in a programmatical way. And thank you all, and just now let's start the session. So the first method in today's class is the orphan method. So what is meant by string orphan method means this method returns the last index where the substring str is found, else it returns -1 if no such index exists. So syntax for the orphan method is the str, that is the string variable, and next one is the beginning equal to 0, at the end of time beginning is 0, and length is and end is equal to length of string. So these are the three parameters of the string dot orphan method, and the definition for the three parameters are given below. First one is the str. This specifies the string to be searched. So str means the string to be searched, and beginning is equal to, this is the starting index, by default it is 0, and end, this is the end index, by default it is equal to length of the string. And next we have, it returns some value. This method returns the last index if you found, and else returns -1. And I will have a program, and so that you clearly observe the program so that you have an idea about the orphan method. So here I have taken the two strings. First string is the this is really a string example, and then I have taken on the string that is and printing the both the strings on the output screen. First print statement specifies the string 1 dot or find of string 2. That means I have to found the string 2, that is where is the is present in the string 1, that is in the, this is really example. So the compiler found the string 2, that is in the string 1 statements at the fifth position. That's why I get the result 5 as the for the statement print of st1 dot or find of str2. And consider the second print statement str1 dot or find of str2 0 comma 10. So this specifies the specific string, that is the string from 0 position to 10 position in the string 1. So it also found the string at the fifth position. And next third print statement is specifies the string 1 dot or find of string 2 10 comma 0. So there is no such string exist in the string 1, that's why it returns -1. So there is no such string found in the string 1. And consider the fourth print statement string 1 dot find of string 2. So it simply finds the string 2, that is in the string 1, which is found at second position. And next one is the string 1 dot find of string 2 comma 0 comma 10. So it specifies the string, it found the string as second position. And the last statement, consider last statement print of string 1 dot find of string 2 10 comma 0. This statement doesn't return any value. That means this hasn't searched for any string in the string 1, that's why it returns the output as -1. So that is the about the method or find. And next we have method called or index, means the or index. So this method returns the last index where the substring str is found, or I just say an exception if no such index exists. So syntax for this or index is str comma beginning is equal to 0, end is equal to length of the string, and the definition for the parameters are given below. Str specifies the string to be searched, and begin is equal to the starting index, by default it is 0, and the length is equal to end string, by default it is the length equal to the string. And next we have return value. As soon as I executed the program, it returns some lost index if found, otherwise it returns an exception if not found. So I have the small program on orphan method. So consider the program. Here I have taken a string 1, really a string example, and next I have taken another string, that is, and then printing the statement string 1 dot or index of string 2. That means I have to find the string 2, that is is in the string 1. So I found the is the position of fifth position. That's why the output, that's why the result for the statement is 5. And next print statement, string 1 dot or index of string 2 comma 10. So this specifies that I have to found the string 2 in the string 1. So it doesn't found anything, and simply it returns an error. And next method in the strings method is the orjust. Orjust means this returns the it returns the string right justified. Or means right justified in the string of length. Padding is done using a specified fill character. The original string is returned if word less than length. That means here we can observe the parameters are there, width and the fill character. Width means this is the string length in total after padding, and the fill character is the filler character, default is a space. And next we have return value. This method returns the string right justified in a string of length width. Padding is done using the specified fill character. And next I have taken a small example for this or just method. That is that I have taken a string value. This is the string example, this is the value I have taken, and which is initialized to str. And next I am calling the orjust method using the instance operator str dot orjust of 50 comma hashtag. That means right justified. That means before start of the string it specifies the, it places the asterisk point. So you can clearly observe in the result. Here we can observe the clearly many asterisks are printed before the start of the string. This is string example. So this is something about the orjust method. And next we have another method is called the R stripe method. That means the this method. So what is meant by R stripe means this right stripped, right striped. That means it returns a copy of the string in which all characters have been striped from end of the string. The consider the syntax of the R stripe method. So here character specifies the, you can supply what characters have to be trimmed. That means we have to tell the program and what characters have to be trimmed. And this method returns a copy of the string in which all characters have been typed from the end of the string. And I have taken a small program. Here I have taken a string. First I have taken a, I have given a some white space, that means some blank space. Then I have taken a string, this is string example. Then I have called a method print dot or striped or trimmed. I have taken another string, that is eString method. Before start of the string I have, instead of taking a blank spaces, I have taken asterisk points. Then I have called the same str dot stripe of asterisk. That means here it doesn't ignore any blank spaces. It doesn't remove the blank space. It prints the blank space as it is. You can clearly observe the blank space is mentioned. That is we get the blank space in the output to in the result section. And next I have taken the stripes before start of the string, so that you can also observe the stripes before the start of the string. So this is something about the few methods in the strings concept. So clearly observe the concepts and use the method and write the program and write these lines in your own editor, so that you can have an idea about how to write the program in a interactive way, so that you can have an idea about these methods. And please subscribe my channel Jairam Infotech and like my videos. If you have any doubts, please comment below. I shall definitely clear your doubts. And thank you one and all. Have a nice day.